Is MJ Jenkins, a representative of the American Cancer Society and also a breast cancer survivor. She wrote a book called Think No Pink, a book that strives to help women suffering from cancer without making the same mistakes that she did. MJ, thanks for joining us.
Happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm so grateful to be here with you and just grateful to be alive.
Yeah. And tell us about your story with breast cancer. How did you find out that you had it, and what was the road like to dealing with it?
You know, in 2012, I went in for a routine screening. I had missed the year prior, and it turned out it wasn't so routine after all. They diagnosed me with invasive ductal carcinoma, which is pretty common in women. It's the most common cancer women have. And then with the help of Angelina Jolie's breast surgeon, I'm happy to say I am cancer-free.
Woo!
Yeah, that's good news. And so I wrote my book because Think No Pink during my cancer treatment really helped me eliminate the thought, you know, pink is cancer. To me, pink was the enemy because it's so related to cancer. And by eliminating those thoughts of pink and eliminating pink from my life, it helped me survive. And your thoughts, words, and actions either help you survive or they will kill you. So with my Think No Pink, I also wrote it because I wanted to help women out there. I wish I had a BFF, a best friend who could guide me through all the things I had to deal with breast cancer. And with having that in mind, I became a breast cancer coach so I could help women not make the same mistakes that I went through, like wasting $250,000 in wasteful, that's in money, never mind the time with surgeries and the travel and the pain and the suffering. So I wrote that to help other women out there. And there's mistakes that I made that could probably help other women.
Yes, let's talk about the 3 mistakes that every woman needs to avoid. The first one being not having early and frequent breast screenings, right? Because you said you missed one.
I missed one, and I had a fast-growing cancer. Luckily, with technology today, they had an MRI, you know, blood-infused MRI that could see that sugar feeds cancer, and the sugar infusion showed on my MRI that I had breast cancer. And if I had not had my early detection, I wouldn't be here in this beautiful studio. I wouldn't be here with you beautiful people, with my beautiful children. I would be, you know, today I would be dead.
And the other one was eating cancer-causing foods.
You know, I wonder if I had made changes in my lifestyle and changes in my diet, because now I know there are so many foods that cause cancer, like microwave popcorn, sugars that feed cancer. You know, if you think about potato chips, even cause cancer with the cancerous condition they're fried with. And if I also, my third mistake, didn't have my midsection bulk up. It's been proven women who have their midsections bulk up are more prone to get breast cancer than women who lead fit, healthy lifestyles. And that's why I came up with my BFF formula. I wrote my Think No Pink book because I wanted to help other women believe that they will survive. If you believe it, you will survive. And the F in BFF stands for freedom. I mean, it's for a feed. You need to feed your body good foods, good thoughts, good feelings, like Coco. I brought Coco with me.
Hi, Coco.
She was there every step of the way.
Sweet.
Yes, Coco was there to help me as a little warm comfort to help me through my healing and cancer. And then the F in my BFF formula stands for freedom, the ability to recreate yourself, redesign your life like I did. And I think that women who have breast cancer have a whole new lease on life. That's why freedom is a huge part of starting anew with breast cancer.
And so you decided to get a double mastectomy, right?
I did. You know, I had breast cancer at the same time that Angelina Jolie came out with her issue of avoiding breast cancer, preempting it with having a double mastectomy. I have 2 young boys. I wanted to be there and have just a peace of mind that I could heal myself and not have cancer recur, less chances are likely, and changing my lifestyle with eating good foods, going on that American Cancer Society Making Strides walk, you know, walking more every day and changing your lifestyle. So as a breast cancer coach, I like to help other women out there avoid the mistakes that I made, add more happiness and new positive elements in their life, especially with breast cancer.
And so, and then also the family support was really crucial. Did you have that, or did you have to also find other breast cancer survivors to include in your network?
Do you know, I was not as lucky to have a close BFF, best friend that had breast cancer. I had great support with my 2 boys and their dad, helping, you know, alleviate a lot of the stress and elements in my life that you have to do on a daily basis. You really need to rest and heal and have great positive thoughts. So I thank my boys for that. But most importantly, you know, if in all best case scenario, I would like to be the BFF, the best friend for women who can heal themselves with breast cancer, help them through all of the steps and not make the same mistakes that I made.
And one last question. How did you decide that the double mastectomy was the best way to go?
Well, you know, I had breast cancer in my family. So my grandmother died of breast cancer. My great aunt had passed away. I was not positive for the gene like Angelina Jolie detected that she had. There's really only a small percentage, 5% of the population would really test positive for that defective gene, BRCA1. And I realized that my choice for having a double mastectomy was really not to have the recurrence happen again, the peace of mind that it would be gone, and the ability to you know, to just move on with a positive life with my boys. And I'd like to help other women. They won't all make the same choices I made, but I'd like them to help avoid the mistakes that I made.
All right, so the book is called Think No Pink by MJ Jenkins.
Yes, Think No Pink.
Thank you for joining us, MJ, along with Coco.
Yes. I'm giving away my book online. If you just email me at thinkthnowpink.com. I'd like to do it all during Breast Cancer Awareness Month so that I can help other women.
Thank you so much.